Hello. Hello. Happy Sunday. Everyone is doing well. We don't have sound in my headphones at the moment. But what else is new? Yeah, but hopefully everyone's doing well. Everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. AR, Dark Emperor, Gandy. What happened? Oh, I was just saying that was crazy to Gandy, offering his condolences. That was a crazy thing to say. Yes, hopefully you're all doing well. Here, back at a good old Jump Festa times. Looks like there's been some fun announcements, some fun figure reveals. What do I need to do to unmute? I can actually. Or is it just not operating? Yeah, that was annoying. That's how people like to be. For some reason. But let's show you how miserable our life must be. They have to come in and try to bash things for other people. What if I do? Fine. Should be working. Just not. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Well, hopefully we won't miss any shinies or anything. Yes. Yeah, I said that they were real. No, I said that those are figures that just got revealed. So I'm gonna have to be checking and seeing what other ones there are. Yes, I'm gonna get the Ishizu. Gonna go right on that shelf over there. Yeah, the Shizu, a Aya figure, finally. Battle City. Well, I mean, they're not Kotobukiya, but they, Oh, is it? I didn't see who was making them. The Ocean. Well, that should hopefully... That's what I meant. Yes, they're not the art. They're not that line. So theoretically, they should be... Yes, that's what I was kind of alluding to. So they should be cheaper. And everything. Only we found the mat. It may turn up. May turn up. Maybe we'll find one and we'll give it to him as a gift. Wish I could. It drives me crazy. Besides, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna do one thing real quick. Let me close this can. I'm gonna open this. If this will let me There we go. We're gonna reset. Let's see if this will let me here. No. No. Are they? That's interesting. Potentially. I'll be looking at it later. Oh. Alright. Now I can hear. You're going to be able to hear the game. Probably won't hear alert. Unfortunately, but. Yeah, they follow, I think, the old commercial breaks. Is what they did. Wow. Well. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, we're here. We had I'm glad some people got Jump Fest announcements. And of course that we're getting to see figures and things like that. That's good. It is a good sign that there's still merch. But yeah, I don't expect we'll get any major news. All right, we've got some side quests to work on. Haven't really done anything special. Yep, we got the Predaplants, we got the Overframes, which those alone are really cool. The new, I think it was new Yusei and Jack supporting cards as well. Holy crap, that's a big boy. Yeah, Palisand, that's it. Did he just laugh at us? Bolsus. If you can defeat my Palisand in 30 seconds or less, I'll admit you've got the goods. Yeah, I can definitely feel the sand in my shoe. I'm trying to think of what his type is so I can one-shot him the easiest. Sub 30-second loss? You're ready to lose. Oh, this guy. Wait, don't we have a Palisand on our... We do. Ghosts and Ground. That's what I thought. Clock in a hard place. This guy. What a jokester this guy thinks he is. Oh, I know you're gonna sit there and freaking spam like recover and stuff. Come on now. I mean, we should still win. Should still be under 30. How much time did you take? 19 seconds. We would have done better. You don't know how to tell time? Yeah, I know. I'm a great trainer. And he's calling out the loss. Is this loss? It's just on my end. I have like a screen tear going across of this lady's head. Looks like it's not in the capture, so it's fine. That's gonna be one of my fun things over this break. Getting everything hopefully fixed. What? Are you still looking up the figure reveals? Is it my boy, my trainer? So I meant to send you a picture. I had a picture where they had him on the list and it said TB, like TBA. Yeah, that's the picture I saw. Yeah, no. No, I'm excited. Hilbert is finally getting his trainer figure. The Victini's interesting, yeah, that he's getting it, but arguably he's like one of the last ones in that line, so maybe that's partially why. But I think yeah, because Victini was the big one with that game. That's 2 figures I'm getting at least. Sorry, like 5 figures I'm getting at least. That's exciting. Alright, so we've got a couple. Wait, oops. There's a side quest. There we go. We got a couple side questies that we're working on. We've got some more donuts to be making. Hey, it's Nurse Joy. Not the Nurse Joy who needs the fungus. What am I going to do? I've only looked away for a moment. What'd you do? My darling little Rosebud went into the wild zone. And I'm too scared to go in there alone. Would you please find Rosebud? Just call out Rosebud and it's sure to come running. There's no mistaking Rosebud. One look and you'll know. I mean, you can't just tell me that it's like a, I don't know, Victory Bell or whatever the frick it is. I mean, it's obviously going to be something like weird, DLC related, but you would think that would be the smart thing. Oh, you're looking for my Pokemon? You're going to be looking for this. Is it you? Nope. Well, we knew that was gonna not be that easy. That's fine. That is okay. Is that you, Rosebud? Or just running a shop. No, it's not going to be you. She laughed. She's mocking us. Crazy that this many people will just let their Pokemon run wild in the wild zone. Okay, let's, I guess, up here. Whee! I wonder if your Rosebud. Rosebud? Is that you? Yep. Now I need like 3 more. Why are you level 1? Look, my money from Violent, or my monkey from Violent Rain. Nice. Yeah, he's a good monkey. He's a good little monkey. That reminds me, I need to do my stupid ranked battles and get that Excalibur stone. Drain punch. Really? Wow. I might have to bust out some revives here. Why are you so tanky? Good. I know I could use Gardevoir, but I didn't want to. Alpha's there. Really? There we go. We got him. Blaine! Thank you with the 25 stream streak. I wanted to wish you good luck in the game. I appreciate that very much. Yep, there it is. Wait, this is what? Ma'am, this is an Annihilate. See, I told you, there's no mistaking Rosebud. And look at that rosy little butt of a nose. I don't think you're fit to run a Pokemon Center. Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Thank you for finding. You're welcome for finding Rosebud. I think your little nose got a bit dirty. Let's get you cleaned up. Why does it sound like you're like breaking branches? Did we get any DBZ news or any TV news? I don't believe so. From what I heard, they had their own or having their own like event. Their own separate like event. Ooh, 10 love balls though. Nice. Dragon Ball official. Yeah, they revealed an official event like a week ago. Give me a ball. What do you got for me? 2 quick balls. Okay. Okay. I think he actually healed our team. Not this one. We have a couple quests that we can still do. I definitely do have enough for that. But I'll try to wait until we can get another gimme goal. We have not done that yet. Go far-fetched. Oh. First of all, thank you for the 100 bits, Dark Emperor. Yay! Dark Souls 3 journey is almost over. I did hear it. I did hear the text, which was come through. So I'm glad that that's working. This janky alternate setup we have going on right now. But yeah, definitely good luck with that final fight. Yeah, we can take a peek at those here a little bit later, for sure. Yeah, the Demon Prince and Badir are some of the fun fights. Look at that, 30. We have a fungus. I think we have a spare one. We'll be able to get this one done. Bet you can't give me a ball. Yeah, It would be cool if Yu-Gi-Oh got its own events. I know someone in chat had mentioned maybe on Yu-Gi-Oh Day. I'm not hoping. I'm not keeping that hope up. Open that. And I saw some cool shots. There's been a lot of cool pictures going around. I don't think I saw the motorcycle. Dragon Ball Z, but or Dragon Ball, but I am looking forward to that event. And I think that played. Hopefully UDS played. I'm gonna refund it at the end of the stream just because you probably didn't get to hear it. I wanted to see if it went off. Did it not? Did it go off? Did UDS work? I know we didn't say it, but no, yeah, no, it's not. Well, that's a. I set that up. A fungus is a mungus. They know. That's not the one we want. You want a spare. You get the leftovers. Yeah. I don't have a shiny fungus in here. That is neat. Oh. That's a. There we go. I should have played it. Command. Trigger fire may be down. Let's lure more sales into our center to get their fungus. Ooh. I do like when there's these static ones. If you do give them a shiny, that they stay forever to taunt you. You on Discord. I appreciate that. Let me take Discord. Fungible goods. Oh yeah, that's sick. That's obviously tied in towards the superhero kind of age up. Very, very cool. Yeah, he nailed that art. Yeah, she's high on shrooms. She is. Nick, you gonna buy sell anything else now? Nope. Nothing. Let's find out. Let's find out if Suijo works. I mean, sound-wise, probably not. Like, I can hear Suijo. Or is it actually? Yeah, you won't be able to hear it, unfortunately. Because I can't split the audio to come out my speakers and my and the computer. For some reason it just doesn't want to play out both. And I can't hear the game because my headphones are being stupid again. So unfortunately, to hear those alerts, I have to hear them. Only. But for UDS, that one should be working, but I've tweaked the settings, so hopefully it'll work. If the stream goes down and comes back up, it should start working, but otherwise should be working by the next stream. We have a UDS one with his good old UDS chant there too. With a nice little scene I have of him as well. Where are other quests? Yeah, that motorcycle's awesome. And the Nimbus in the background. All right, holy crap, we have a lot more of these than I thought we did. All right, we don't have all 3 Tatsugiris. Join a showdown after you're setting team. Okay, well, we do have one of these, so let's go do that. I don't think there'll be a difference if we use sock or throw. We have, I think, a sock. That's what we're going to use. I mean, I can see that. That's definitely a cool way to pay tribute. Give them that nice little homage. Obviously, still showcasing the characters and where they're at, how they've been. We're gonna... Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm trying to just bump them up so we can easily get this quest done. Getting more XP than I thought it would. Go sound. What's going on? Happy Sunday. You're doing well today, friend. Yeah, unfortunately, alerts are down. That one's not even playing where I can hear it. That looks a little bit better. Yeah, we're gonna have a good week. Have a good week for sure. A good time. I'm sure we'll be fine, probably in the 80s. Oh, then we deserve to lose. Let's get some good moves going. How about... That's true. Well, yeah, the end of Christmas, you'll be free of those seasonal staffers. Hopefully they won't want to keep any of them. Because they do not sound like a good bunch. Alright, so if that's all socks and throws, this should all be fighting. Honestly, Mach Punch might be just a quick hit. But we might be fine with this build, because... What else we have? Anything else? Can't really go wrong with Earthquake. Well, then I'd be okay with if we kept the other two need to earlier. But yeah, no, definitely not good when people are causing problems and trouble like that, making things just annoying, calling out. All right, we brought a sock. We'll join the sock squad. Your victory is certain. Because you have me. For the record, we would have joined Throw's team if we caught a throw first. I have 5 matches. The team captain steering the final one. The team with more wins will be the victor. Oh, how convenient. It's going to be a tie. Most likely. Begin. I'm not going to have to watch all these fights, am I? Alright. We win the first round. We're kind of watching all these fights. Oh, we lost 2 in a row. Lost 2 in a row. Alright, our turn. Oh, he's a red demon. We got a real Yusei versus Jack here. Clint's the team captain. No, he's just spamming that for the one shot, isn't he? Holy crap. Oh, we win. We win. We got one. Easy peasy. He throws, mighty throws. He didn't throw at all. I'm sure Gen 10 will be better. Because it'll be a full-fledged game. Not that, like, this is, like, not a full game, but you know what I mean? It'll be badges, all that kind of more mainline classic. So should be a good time. I mean, Scarlet Violet was great in the story element. Classes got a little rough, but other than that, having three different storylines was pretty cool. Be nice to have an evil group again, like a truly evil group. Yeah, it's not happening. Okay, so we win, and I can just be captain on both. I guess. Let me feel about the Switch 1 era of Pokemon in general. So, I mean, the Switch 1 era had Scarlet Violet. It had, obviously, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. It had, you know, Sword and Shield. Technically, it had a Detective Pikachu. Pokemon Snap. And it did have some mystery done. So that would be... Arguably, I'd say it's probably... I'd consider it mid. You know. Getting the big screen was a win. I mean, Diamond and Pearl are... I know people didn't like a lot with those games, but I mean... It hit me with the nostalgia right away. So that, you know, that was nice to get to kind of replay those games. I still think they should have did Platinum instead, but they, you know, they were fine. Oh, and the Let's Go games. And the Let's Go games were pretty neat for what they were. Would have preferred just a I would have taken a remake, but the Let's Go versions were still pretty fun for what they were. So, I mean, we had those, which were good. Welcome back, Ghost. I'm sorry to hear that Windows 10 was had to do some restarts, but glad it was able to update at least for you. But yeah, I mean, I liked elements of Sword and Shield, but I mean, honestly, those are of the Switch era are my least favorite games, just because of how railroaded we were, you know, how tutorial and handholdy the beginning was. Scarlet Violet, other than performance elements, I enjoyed quite a bit more. And then, I mean, Diamond Pearl. I mean, it was just Diamond and Pearl. Like I said, you know, while I have a preference for Platinum, it was still a good fun time. Like I said, Let's Go was fun. So I'd say as a whole, it was kind of mid. There were definitely the DS era was a lot better. I think I have a Survivor now. Probably do that. I'll get Carrie's opinion in a second. Were there any memorable moments from Jump Fest this year? I only got to watch the tail end of night one. Was in Christmas early, so I wasn't able to be at the stream. Well, first of all, definitely nothing wrong with being able to do Christmas. Hopefully that was a good time with family, everything there, and of course that you'll still get to enjoy Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, of course, as well. But I mean, definitely I feel like there were a lot with the streams themselves, like you know, what we were doing, you know, the pre-stream, all the call-ins and stuff was a lot of fun, getting to talk to so many wonderful people in the community. Obviously, Dylan had no idea that Barrett was gonna follow me that first during that first stream as that first call. We kind of planned that. This would be a fun little surprise. So of course that was good. The yeah, hopefully it will be. That was a lot of fun. And then the goat Colin and the goat, or not Colin, yeah, Colin and the goat mask is what I'm dubbing it, but DJ kind of showing up with that goat mask and scaring the crap out of Colin, and then making his return before he left, pop up behind everybody and just kind of stare into the camera. Both were fantastic for me. Seeing the over rares or over frames was a cool announcement. The Yuri Predaplant stuff, I mean, it was cutesy, you know, it was all right. But you know, a lot of the moments are more just kind of the conversations and just kind of the friends, you know, side of things versus the Jump Fest itself, unfortunately. All right, let's see. This one's the only survivor. Chevy is 100% Arbok. This guy's still trying to think that this is Arbok. Oh my god. Arbok. This guy's just dumb. Hitman Reborn getting a 20th anniversary special. Very nice. Yeah, it's like a full kids episode. I mean, kind of. And I, daft old codger that I am, gave an Arbok the name Sevi. You know what gave it away? The fact that he said Arb just then? Yeah, it would be nice if they dub it. I feel right to suddenly start calling him Arby instead. Arb. Yep, Arby and the Chief. If you don't mind Sevi, bud, well, then we'll just stick with that. You know, he just wants to be known that he's an Arbok. That's all he wants. You can call him Sevi all you want. That's a fine name. But, like, acknowledge what he is. Alright, and Dark Emperor wants your opinion. How do you feel about the Switch 1 era of Pokemon in general? My answer was that it was mid. I said Dark Emperor wants to know your opinion on the Switch 1 era of Pokemon in general. I said it was mid because obviously, remember, that's the Let's Go games, Sword and Shield. Oh god. Made a fart noise. Carrie's opinion is that it was fart noise. Scarlet Violet was decent. but it could have been a lot better. Sword and Shield was not great. I'm just going to reiterate everything she says directly. She agrees with mid. Okay. Alright, did I only catch the one in DD? Do I have another one? I know I've got one. We all know I've got one. I'm never gonna forget it. Even if I give it to this guy, I'm never gonna forget. You don't need to do it right now, no. Yeah, there were multiple that you planning to give me, but you don't have to do it right now. We can do it later. Yeah, no, I can't do that quest yet because I only have the one. If I'm gonna keep one in my in-game living decks, I'm gonna keep the one of shame. From where the game mixed out. Okay, I like that. I mean, I did too. I thought the Let's Go games were kind of fun. I was sad that they never went forward with the Johto that everyone was rumored about. All right, we haven't seen Farfetch'd. We haven't seen any of the, what is it, Octopus or something like Clobopus, whatever his name is. Like I said, I have the thing for Golden Go, but I want to wait until I get another Gimme Ghoul, and then this one I'm not gonna do yet. And we haven't seen Farfetch'd. We haven't seen Porygon. Use the move Hypnosis on the Flamingo. I feel like we have something that should be able to do. Oh, it needed Dream Eater. That's what it needed. We need Hypnosis, and then we needed Dream Eater, I think. That's where our problem was. Alright, so we can't do that one, can't do that. Alright, so we can't do any of those. So complete another survey with the help of the donuts. So that's what we're on. We've got a couple quest ones. There's a side mission. Go do that. That should give us another outfit, probably. Still likes blaming delayed. Does like blaming delayed. He does blame delayed, even though that was DJ. Delayed is significantly, I say this with love, but delayed short. Delayed is much shorter than DJ. And that goat mask was very, very high up. I'm pretty sure delayed was also in the room. Because there was a moment where he was going to come around the corner with the dino mask on to try to, like, you know, it was a little hype thing, but he, you know, I forget, like, something wasn't announced or the announcement was disappointing, so he kind of, I watched him slowly and sadly take the mask off. It was crazy. But yeah, no, I enjoyed the Let's Go games. I thought they were fun. It was cool that they were in the same world, but, you know, kind of, but they were also set after the events of it. That was nice. I hope to get a legit remake or even a Legends game for Johto, seeing the burnt towers. Oh yeah, that would be really cool to see them before that. Let's go. I think the rules we can. Let's go to a Pokemon Center just to make a hard save, and we'll save right outside of there. I don't remember the rules for donuts in this regard, but we're gonna try a cheap donut. See what our mission is before we use a bigger, more important, better one. Yeah, I would love to see that. The Legends would be a great type of thing to be able to explore Johto in that type of capacity. I would love to see a remake at some point. I still don't understand why the games aren't all on the Switch. Whether it be as a collection, because I mean, people would buy it. You make like, you know, a you know, kind of like a, I think the way to put it, like a nice little kind of a collection where it's the Game Boy Color era, or whatever. Let's do, I guess, this one, 22. And then, you can have all those games on it, or you can just add them to Nintendo Switch Online. Oh, great. I have to battle the two of you. We might not have the time for that. We'll try it. How are you just back there spinning around? They just said there's no new Yu-Gi-Oh yet, but I'm sure that there will be. You lost the bet. That's true. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll try again. We've lost the battle. We've won the war. Nintendo's a lot like Konami. They tend to ignore fans. They do. They do with a lot of things. They sure do. Especially when it comes to like Game Freak. Can you focus on who I told you to focus on, which was... Well, that's kind of what happens. Oh, she's Megan. She's Megan. Oh yeah, exactly. Just the nostalgia alone. You can bring them all to the Switch and Switch 2 era, which will bring every game up to the same gen, which then still works with Pokemon Home. Why is this carping like? Oh, well, I'm pretty under leveled. That's part of the problem. But yeah, you bring everything over. There we go. Oh, Mega Clefable. Just never gave away. Oh yeah, that sucks that you gave that away. I think the only mainline games that we're missing at the moment are Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I think I have everything else. I had those at one point, but I think I traded them in. I'm an idiot. You. Here comes her Mega. Yeah, Ultra Sun and Moon did get a lot of hate. They sure did. Sun and Moon era in general, I know wasn't everybody's favorite. Oh, just didn't want to send out my Gengar, huh? Oh my gosh. Oh, dang it. And being able to play those games on the big screen. Exactly. No. Yeah, that alone would be fantastic. That would be the big thing. All right, well, that's fine. Can I just... I think it still uses the donut, but I just wanted to test that anyway. But we'll see. Psychic Master, what's going on? Random question, is there a chance we get a Gen 10 confirmation next year? Yeah, I'm like all but positive we will. Okay, so that's what I thought. All right. I'd have to do the full-on load the backup. How do I do the backup thing again? Yes. Up XB. Okay. Actually have Blossom. Yes, I did that before because I wanted to test the donut thing. And it worked. Well, it didn't work, so I needed to do that anyway. But cool. We'll use our better donuts so we can have a better battle. Which is fine. But yeah, we should get a confirmation for Gen 10 this upcoming year. Most likely, yeah. I would say exactly we'll probably get a tease around February-ish. More info. When is Pokemon Day? Isn't that like... That's not the February date that I'm thinking of, is it? That's March, isn't it? Pokemon Day. Oh no, the 27th. That's right. Yeah. So we should get probably a tease or even a reveal then on February 27th. My mouse can just die. That's crazy. Alright, well, I guess we're going to stream for the rest of our lives, because... Yeah, so Pokemon Day. We get that. I know E3's kind of dead, but, you know, that E3 kind of summer showcase time frame, they'll most likely do more with a Nintendo Direct. And then, yeah, in November, it'll be probably the launch. With details sprinkled throughout the year. All right, let's go. Now I don't have to rush since we know this is the donut we had to use. We'll get this one done. We're gonna have to probably make some more donuts. All right, get out here. Get out here, the two of you. Yeah, the leaks are saying that's like. Yeah, so I was trying to hit it with it, but I keep locking onto the stupid power bank. Oh, you little. Yeah. Yes, I'm gonna get Jacinth's outfit. Yes. Apparently, e-scooters would be pretty fun. It'd be an interesting mechanic. I mean, it makes sense. We've done bikes. We've done. Oh shoot! Get the Tyranitar out of here. Donut as Homer Simpson. Let's say exactly. Donut. Alright, there's your Brackle-Lackle. Yeah, it's like wind and waves. It's supposed to be like Greek themed and kind of hopping along the islands and archipelagos in that area. Which, if so, would be a pretty cool element. Should have kind of a little bit of that. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, I was gonna say, it should have little elements like Sun and Moon with the islands, a little bit of the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Because they did have a little bit of that in that version. That'd be interesting. Oh, that was unfortunate. Okay. That's fine. Come on, give me that earthquake back. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. This is unfortunately not going to work the way I want it to, but... hoping that the Mega would run out before I kill. I think it did. Launch that Thunderbolt. There we go. We win. We get an expansive underwater to explore, and that wasn't everyone's cup of tea. But no, that the dive feature was really cool. I think that was pretty neat mechanic. Definitely, it'd be very cool to see that like underwater ship. Was really fun to explore. And I'd love to be able to do more things like that, especially in this type of more modern version of the game. You can have a lot more exploration elements. Yep. An abysmal sense of rhythm. Oh, she's excited to learn. Proof of your victory. Thank you for giving me your dress. I will be sure to wear it. Exactly, yeah, the sense of adventure, exploring, kind of uncovering the mysteries. All that's always been a lot of fun. That's where like the side quests in these types of games are cool, because you get like different stuff to actually do. And then no, that's right, we needed a crap ton of points anyway. Yep, let me out of here. Alright, well that one's done. I think there's another one or two of those, but we're gonna have to make some donuts probably. What is it? Yep, there we go. That's got a keybone in it. Yeah, there's unidentified megastone. That's gonna be a quest. Side missions, that's gonna be a battle. Let's get back to the hotel. Make some donuts if we can. Of course, if they do that in the mainline games for like rare Pokemon instead of just being gifted, yeah, it'd be cool. Sometimes, I mean, they've done that a couple times. They've done like a little bit of a quest. It's very rare. Usually, it's just like, all right, mystery gift or do a max raid battle. Like the stuff built in the game is usually good, but like Scarlet and Violet having to go around and unlocking like 60 keys. I mean, you know, it's a fun little side thing, but it's like, it doesn't give us a ton of like stuff to work with. I really don't want to waste too much. Well, that's a nice looking donut. Make a different donut. Come on. See, I don't even care about the level boost. I just want time. I guess that's, I mean, that's gonna be calorie count. Like anime where you have to solve a mystery. It's like, you know, 23 minutes away from the mainline games. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, stuff like that would be very cool. But you do these little mysteries. I mean, that's where one of the reasons everybody loves those like mystery, like the haunted houses and stuff, because you know they're just mysterious, they're creepy. Make a different. Make a couple more. That should probably be enough for now. That was a good couple donuts. Alright, exactly. I wish they'd would have expanded that hotel next to one more. Yeah, like 2 minutes when I was. I mean, well, exactly. There was a lot more they could have done with that, but that's gonna be the one that I don't want to say biased about, but I mean, to me, X and Y felt like half a game. I definitely did not feel it was done. And there was way more that could have and should have been done with it. But yeah, definitely they left that one with a lot more to be desired. And then on top of that, you had good time. We have 5. I really don't want to place one. I don't want to go make a new donut either, but 5 minutes is a long time. There's a Pokemon Center around here, isn't there? Yeah, it would have been a lot better with that type of treatment. Fairly shut off. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. They just. It was just a bummer. Like how much just got scrapped. Because there was so much more potential for that to be a big, massive fun game. I mean, and it's not like it wasn't fun. I mean, I enjoyed the story and all that, but just so much was missing. We're just gonna run back. Let's go in with this. See how bad this quest is. It's probably just another fight, but we're gonna take a peek. I figured it'd be the two of them. What are we doing in a place like this? Well, you apparently just walked in the hole behind your business. They didn't need to do this. Game Freak didn't need to do this. But yet, they chose to do this. They chose to do this. Someone at Game Freak took the time to make this shot. And it's crazy. Do you see this? Game Freak, someone at Game Freak chose to design this shot and have her walk in that way.
They literally did it. They knew what they were fucking.
They knew what they were doing. That's.
Oh.
They knew exactly what they were doing. They knew exactly what they were doing. It is what Buttgate. I mean, that basically just looked like her. Okay, we're not gonna get into that conversation. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that photo. Well, that photo is hilarious. But no, I'm just baffled. They said this is the angle we needed for this. What better way to dramatically reveal her? than by her biggest asset. Interesting. Doesn't she usually Mega Evolve her Pyroar? Oh, that's his Pyroar. Oh, he's dead. Nope, she's doing her Mega already. I'm gonna bring out the freaking Mind Flare. Oh my gosh, really? Okay, well that's not good for us. It'd be something if that was happening, was a dream, what happened in the past. That was like the ending of the game. Yeah, it'd be interesting. Alright, he's dead. We're in a bit of trouble here against Metagross because he's got the type advantage. Alright, yep, bring out your Mega Charizard. Unfortunately, Feraligator's already down, but we do have Gardevoir waiting in the wings. Alright, and this is fine. Okay, that's crazy. Really? They both got their attacks off before Gardevoir? What the heck? She still has a Pokemon left. She still has her Pyroar. We're probably going to lose this one. Yep, there it goes. That's fine. We needed to use a better donut anyway. I want to see the mission. See if we can save some of our better donuts. Oh, shoot. Sorry. I have to do that again. All right. Definitely a winnable fight. Like it wasn't a difficult fight by any means. Minus just the level difference. Not like so. If I can use a 2-minute donut, I'm gonna try. Forward at most 2026. Well, definitely anime wise, JJK. New JJK season should be great. Yeah, Duskbloods looks like that should be fun. There's a lot of good rumors and games. Obviously, yeah, definitely if we get some Yu-Gi-Oh announcements, that would be cool. That's right, we get to see it again. There's a good handful. I haven't kept up too much with a lot of game releases, but there's been a decent little batch I've been following. But I need to go through and do usually at least once, maybe twice a year. I'll go through and kind of get like a nice little list together of like some of the different figures and stuff that I'm following that are supposed to be coming out, and some different games and all that. Just kind of keep an eye out for. Kind of have that on hand. Well, I only used like a 2-minute donut. I wanted to see how quick, if I could do it super quick, so I was very underleveled. Oh no, Mega. She's doing her Mega and it messed up my earthquake. But should be here though. We should get the new season of Vox Machina. Okay. Here she comes to wreck the day. Yeah, getting a new Yu-Gi-Oh show would be nice. We'll be starting a new campaign, D&D. I was gonna say, there's no way he's not mega evolving his Charizard, so... Wow. Mega Evolve! Oh, good. I'm glad you'll have D&D streams. It should be a lot of fun. I'm not gonna... Well, I think it's been mentioned on stream once or twice. But just to be safe, I'm not gonna reveal it just yet. What's everybody else looking forward to? That's the big question. What is everybody looking forward to? Give me some ideas. Let me get excited about some other things that maybe I didn't think of. There's still a lot to be looking forward to, even if we're still in the dark about Yu-Gi-Oh. Yep, Liza. Is that confirmed for 2026? I think they confirmed Fable is finally coming out. Crest. Oh, it's rumored. Try to camp. When did Dr. Zarasek working for Team Flare? No, the doctor was working on a way to enhance humans' abilities, not unlike how Mega Evolution works. That's crazy. What a crazy thing to be working on. Oh, the expansion suit. That's right. I remember that. You can get that as an outfit, I think, in one of the games. Scarlet and Violet, maybe? Demon's Crest was looking like it's going to be pretty good. I didn't look too much into it. Hello, move with the hydrate. Thank you so much. We're doing well, though. Nothing to add. Know what to do with the guy. Doctor was always kind to me. I wish I knew more about who he was as a person. I believe he got his research above all else, and yet he did show kindness to you. People in general are walking contradictions. That's true. I don't think his kindness was a lie. Remember him how you wish to. Would prefer the final season. Yeah, it's coming. I mean, I definitely think it's coming. It's definitely taking, at this point, kind of like, it's getting close to where it's feeling like it's too long, but I 100% believe it's still coming. My guess is that they're probably doing this first season, and then they'll probably do some SAO there. I mean, they did a couple, but I can't imagine they're just not gonna finish it once he's done that last. He's not done. I think he still has like a book or two, doesn't he, to fully officially finish everything. All right, well, there's that. That was a bunch of points. Outfit. That was a waste of a donut. We need like a 4-minute donut. But no. God, it's been 3 years since we've had the Progressive movie. There's no way. Wasn't there one, oh yeah, Aria of the, so it was 2021. And then, Progressive, Cruiser of the Deep Night, 2023. The fourth movie is a fourth movie is anticipated with no title or release date. Honestly, I forgot about the Starless Night movie. I don't even think I've fully seen that one. Delayed. We're doing well, buddy. I hope you are doing well. It's great seeing you. Great getting to hang out. The Darkness did play. I know you didn't hear it. You can tell I don't have headphones on because they decided not to work. That's going to be one of my fun projects over this Christmas week and break. So I have the sound is coming out of my computer speakers so I can hear it. In case there's a shiny or something. You know, very, very nice. It was great meeting your lady. Good old Luciana. She was very nice. Looking forward to Beyond and Fire Force. Yeah, Fire Force coming back will be cool. I saw obviously they're doing the My Hero kind of epilogue special, which is pretty cool. They they've got some good work. I'm really curious about the Blue Exorcist panel. I haven't looked up into it, but I mean I didn't even remember that they were doing anything with that. Yeah, there was no lake dive. There's a great video I have of him outside because he was like, "All right, come on, we're gonna film this," and he was showing off the hill that he was gonna dive down, knowing full well he probably wasn't gonna have to dive down it. Where's my quest marker? What's over that way? Film. Oh yeah, no, definitely there needs to be some justice for delayed. And I fully agree. What kills me is he blamed you for the goat and being outside, but I'm pretty sure you were in the room when that happened, weren't you? Like, I feel like you were like down there. And I may be misremembering it or mixing it up with a different moment, but I was like positive that you were down there when that happened. Which means you were in full view of him. So. Yeah, in the hallway. Yeah. So, yeah. So you were down there. Which is my point. So, like, he should have been able to see you. So, it also is what kills me also is how DJ is like much taller than you are. There is a noticeable height difference. I'm gonna do. Oh, this is gonna be a mega battle fast. Yeah. So, you know that itself should have also been an indicator that it wasn't you, considering all things considered. But you know, he's a funny guy. He's a funny guy. That Dylan. Where's our quest? No quest. I'll fight you. I don't know what you're gonna be weak to, but we're gonna do what we can. Assume you're still gonna be what, bug normally. Skin that's still more clear at 1 year? Are you not bug? I was like positive that you were bug type. Why is he not taking crap ton of damage? Okay, no, it is saying he's super effective. that not? Oh, okay. Well, what goals do we have for 2020? I was thinking he was bug water, but I couldn't remember for sure. I just remembered the bug. Yep, there's liquidation. You will be calm. Can you stop doing leech life? Goals. That's a good question. There's definitely want to improve more stuff with the streams. Come on, he's so close. There we go. I definitely want to do some of that kind of stuff. You know, upgrade the stream, upgrade the both, you know, with the effects and the emotes and all that. The setup for the D&D area. I've got some ideas for that. I think should be pretty cool. Maybe something on Discord. Can I look at it and give me your thoughts? Yeah, definitely. Is it something that you want shared on screen, or you just want me to look at it? If I need to share it, I'm gonna need to get a battery. My mouse is dead. My mouse died a little bit ago. Alright, we can get out of here. So we did that. That one wasn't too bad. Okay. Alright, so oops. Another side mission. Because I think we're going to need to make another donut. I don't think... Well, we may have one more 5-minute-er. If we do, then we can do this quest. But let's take a look. Let's take a look here. Yeah, so the Ishizu figure, yeah. Definitely, we were talking about that earlier. Looks really good. I look forward to owning it, but maybe it will. Maybe it will help. Maybe it'll help the playmat appear. They're down. That's down there. Yeah, very cool figure. I'm glad that he's getting a figure. Ansu's getting a figure. Oh no, that's a 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Draw. It could be. It could simply be that they weren't ready to show it off yet. More DM stuff. I mean, it is what sells. That DM stuff does sell. And that DM reboot. I mean, possible. I'll never say it's not possible. That would be the way to... Yeah, Kaiba has one. Joey Battle City has one. Aya has one. Well, Tim, there is a different... I don't think it's for that line, but there is a different Tim figure coming out, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that was probably actually 2. I'm gonna make a different one. I need like a 3-star donut. For it to be like 5 minutes. I think this should probably be about 5 minutes. All right, there we go. Okay, we made just a few more. It'll be nice when we get to the point where we can kind of more save up. Let's where is it? Where'd the quest go? Why is our quest gone? What's happening? My quest is just gone. I'm not going crazy, right? Like it's golden circle is gone. Where's the dojo? Okay. Okay, I am very confused. Like it's like the whole dojo is just missing. Okay, now it's back. That's weird. You only eat breakfast or dinner for the rest of your life. Which would you pick? And what would be 2 meals? Ooh. Breakfast or dinner? I mean, I instinctively want to say breakfast because breakfast food is tasty. But dinner arguably is the better option. You could only eat breakfast or dinner for the rest of your life. Which would you pick? And what would be 2 meals? I guess, yeah, I was say dinner's gonna have more variety. Dinner's kind of the way I'm leaning. Anything is breakfast if you eat it early enough. I mean, you're not entirely wrong. Yes, but you know what general meals are. Dinner, Carrie's leaning dinner. And what 2 meals? Pizza. Pizza and cheeseburger. Cheeseburger. I was gonna say probably a steak. Classic steak and potatoes. Oh wow, this will actually be a good match. I have Korrina teaming up with me. Let's go. And then yeah, I'd say probably like a nice steak. And then I'd probably lean burger as well. I mean, I enjoy pizza. A lot you can do with it too, but I think burger and steak, because there's some fun meal combos. You can make those like a breakfasty thing, even if you're only having dinner. That gives you steak, that gives you potatoes, gives you fries, Heracross, and Bayonet. I wouldn't pick breakfast. I'm not. I mean, that's fair. There's nothing wrong with not being a fan of breakfast. It's not one I usually, I'm always doing, but there's some good breakfast foods out there, and I won't say no to a nice bacon, egg, and cheese. Yep, shakes are good. That Mega Evolution. I don't know if I canceled out my Earthquake. It did. I canceled out my Earthquake. Here. She's Mega Lucario. Beautiful. Oh, we got burned. Oh, we got dead. There we go. We win. We win though. Fight's over. Battling with my brother is exhausting. Yeah, I bet it is. Thank you, family. My channel are both so great. I thought I'd make a powers with a smash away to victory, but alas, you got your ass kicked. Ivor Pokemon certainly can do more raw power when they mega evolve. You could be isekai'd into a Pokemon game. Which would you pick? Oh my gosh, that's a thought and a half. That means I have to die. Let's see. I mean, instinctively, I want to go Heart Gold Soul Silver just because I have 2 regions. A lot of great Pokemon, but I mean, there is some nice charm to the Paldea region in Scarlet Violet. That one would be a good one too. So, I mean, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Red, Blue, Yellow. I mean, the only reason to pick Yellow would be as if I were specifically replacing Ash or Red. But I mean, if I'm just going into the world, then I mean, any of those, there's no reason but to pick Gold, Silver, Crystal, Ruby and Sapphire, or Omega Ruby, Omega Sapphire could be fun as well with Emerald. But even those, while I enjoyed those regions, there's always been something special about that Johto. Legends games. I mean, this one you'd be stuck in a city all the time. What a terrible way to live your life. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. More Pico. Chimecho. Let's look at our. Yeah, I think that's gonna be my pick though. Even thinking about it, you know, some of the other games, the spin-offs. That's got the most fun. Even though there's some more variety for sure that we could run into. I've seen these two or that one. I don't think I can buy any stone. No, I don't want to do that. I want to talk to this lady. None of those work. I guess we're just gonna jump in and do this. Unless I pick Johto as well. The lore, the more rural. Only real gripe with those games is the Johto placement. Yeah, there's some interesting decision making that they did with the placement, and that's where I think a remake would be great, because they could swap them out a little bit, change things out, move them around. All right, I guess let's do our 3-star. Give ourselves 5 minutes in here so we can try to do everything. But I mean, as a region, or as some regions, I think those will be the most fun. All right, pick up sparkling, destroy boulders, destroy floating. I have to pick up sparkling items. No. Excuse me, pardon me, don't mind me, none of you. Whee! We got all that. That's 2 done. Now we just need the boulders. Where is our new Pokemon? There he is. There's the more Picos. Catch a couple of them. We don't need them all. Alright, they're not shiny, so we're not going to worry about the rest of them. We need these boulders. Am I free? Okay. There we go. Okay, boulders. Oh, just a million Amogas. Don't see these boulders. I don't see the boulders. Why are the boulders just so hard to find? There we go. Found the boulders. Alright. Now the gold. Alright, where's our bonus ball? Alright, none of those. I don't know. Oh, well, there we go. I don't know why the bonus balls are so hard to find. Chimecho. Get us a Chimecho. If we can. Where's my marker? Because right now we gotta just grind out 50,000 points. Need materials and we need points. That's all we gotta do at the moment. That's gonna be not that jump is yeah, it's got a little bit of grind to it. There's a little bit. I mean, your team's easier to level up, but okay, well that's like the luckiest thing we've ever been. The spawn. Or I can just miss horribly. I'm not going to use Wish on me. Really? Can we not have these Trimechos breaking out? Come on now. Kill the Chimecho! Stop healing! you get all that health back? Oh, you didn't. Game's a joke. Crazy. Nope. They both broke out of like 6 Ultra Balls, including being at no health. And that used up the majority of my time. Eee. Up we go, up we go. Nope, we're not making that jump. Whee. Alright, well, we're out of time. Anyway, that's fine. It's fine. Alright, what else we got? And honestly, I think we have everything else. And we do have a Chingling, so it's not like we needed it. It just would have been nice. Technically, we can do the battles. Yeah. Let's get some. Yes, I know. ET's done. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Yeah, probably just are pieces that need to come off. They're probably just pieces that needed to come off. You would like. You pull it open. And that little plate comes off. That's a big far-fetched. Good Lord. I'm sure it's perfectly fine. I'm sure it's perfectly fine. Probably. Just a lid.
It's properly open head.
Oh, yeah, perfectly fine. The light sits on top of there. I don't have words for the fact that thing just killed my Charizard. Yeah, now I see. I think those are might be. Doesn't really matter. Hey, thanks for the bottle cap, bro. I appreciate the bottle cap. Yeah, he's our Dark Souls lead. Oh my gosh. No, he was a tougher guy anyway. I was wondering. That would be why. Really? That didn't kill you? Come on. Give me the next guy. Not a Baneri. That it should be fine. You'll see. You'll see. Oh, whoops, wrong button. That's interesting. So we still got advantage. Even though we didn't actually kill him. There we go. Win! We win again! Victory screech! Some hyperspace berries. Oh, you're like my new best friend. You weren't even looking at me. You weren't even looking at me. Is there a reason that earthquake just didn't do anything to this Meowth? Earthquake didn't do anything to this Meowth, I said. You like fruits and vegetables? If so, what is your favorite? Yeah, I mean, we eat some fruits and veggies. Good old fruits and veg. I'd say between the two, I tend to lean more towards vegetables. Things like good old peas and carrots. Get some of the more top ones. What is this lady doing? Ooh, very nice. Pineapple can be pretty good. It's not often I'll have it, but it's a good one. I got away safely. What do you mean I got away safely? Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Thank you. Thank you for hurrying. Let's see, the question is, do you put that pineapple on your pizza ever? One more guy. See, good answer. Good answer. Yep, good old lit Leo. Alright, we did it. We beat all the trainers. I wish you could hit that from over here, but it's... Talk to me, old man. Yeah, we're not finding the gold again, unfortunately. Was out of donut energy. All right, what else do we need? So we need another. We need a decent chunk of points. Okay. What about mac and cheese? Mac and cheese belong on pizza.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
We never had it on pizza, but I'm not opposed. Well, that's a pizza. JR's never had mac and cheese pizza. I said JR has never had it. I read his message that said never had it on pizza. I know I've had it.
Like you were saying.
You are. I said insanity. I didn't say anything about you being insane. These donut times. Like 5-minute donut is like over half an hour in a 1-star. Oops. Do olives belong on pizza? In my opinion, no. But I know some who like that. And would say otherwise. But I'm not big on olives. I've only heard of it at like CC's. Yeah, CC's it is most common. I'm trying to think. There's been other places that we've gotten it though. Yes. Yes, I know, but that's what I was trying to say is that the other place. But where did you get it frozen? Food line. Oh, I mean grocery store. Yep. Could have the frozen. It's too bad that you don't have a CC's though, because that is a good spot for the occasional pizza buffet. They've got a nice buffalo chicken pizza. The brownies are good. Pop that bubble. Yeah, those have been terrible. Yeah, see that's not that doesn't help. Yeah, you gotta have a good CC's. Like our CC's, pretty good CC's. It's been a while since we've been there. All right, break it, Charizard. Thank you. Now I've got a little bit of time, so can I have a golden ball? Give me a golden ball, please. There it is. Bring it. There we go. Okay. We finally got that one. Yeah, did I get to tell you that I had to work box day because of the temp staff? I believe you, yeah, you did say that you had to work that day, which I was saying that really sucks. But yeah, you didn't, I don't think you said why other than that they bailed, but to hear that they bailed so they could go shopping, crazy. That's, our Emperor had to work on Boxing Day because one of the temp workers called out because they wanted to go shopping. See, and yeah, they don't care. I was gonna say they in most places that would mean that they getting fired, but since they're temp, they probably don't care. Which doesn't help. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Yep, being able to call out and go shopping, right? From 12 to 7:30. Yeah, see, that's a long shift too. That's gross. Yep, exactly. You're losing double money. There's no CCs in Michigan. I'm sorry to hear. Hopefully, you'll get to experience hopefully a good one someday. Yeah, good travel, or maybe they'll bring one to the area. You do get extra paid, so it's not worse. But yeah, no, it'll. Yeah, being paid extra because of the holiday will be nice at least, but definitely not great. Little Caesars is your piece place of choice. I mean, I wouldn't say it's necessarily our. I mean, well, I guess it kind of has been. I was gonna say I wouldn't say it is, but I guess it kind of has been because it's just cheap and easy, cheap, quick, and easy, and good pizza. So lately, that's been the case. Would you say you have a pizza place of choice? Or you, or do you consider Little Caesars your place of choice? Yeah. Yeah. Just ignored. Ignored. Just straight up ignored. I'd say that lately I'd count it, yeah. Before that, probably it did mess up our order last time. That's a waste. Anywhere but Domino's. I say for a while we were doing Domino's. It was, you know, pretty close by. But we do and because she was doing bread bowls for a long time. And that's the only place that I know of that does those pasta bread bowls or whatever. And Papa John's is just not great. It made me so mad. That's fair. I've got places like that I just don't ever go anymore because of them doing stupid stuff or being obnoxious or ruining things. But little Caesars and that pretzel pizza, that's been my jam for a good while right now. Papa John's can be good. They've gotten a little. Some of them gotten a little pricey. But other than that, they're not bad. We just had that the other day. It was good. Good time. Pizza Hut. That's another one that, yep, usually pretty good. That's one of the only spots I can still get buffalo chicken pizza. Oh, that was a terrible throw. Alright, there's that. I used to like watch. Yeah, it's always a shame when they're not. They don't maintain being good. I tend to order Italian restaurants. Well, pizza. I mean, that's fair. That is definitely fair. There's a place near us that was an Italian restaurant kind of style thing, but they also had a buffet and they did pizza and all that. And they were not good. They gave we went there for like a game night and they gave like everybody food poisoning. Not great. Never went back. Never will go back. There is a place in town that's good. It's like gigantic pieces of pizza and gigantic pizzas. It's ooh, look, Bulbasaur's. Yeah, it was not great. Oh. Yeah, there's a place in town. Yeah, they do the giant pizzas. They do kind of they rotate out the toppings and stuff. So like, you can't always get the same pizza. That's kind of the downside to it. But you know, you can go in and be able to you know, get like a buffalo chicken pizza or you know, like a couple months, and then it'll swap to, you know, some sort of crazy pizza that they make. You know, and they'll kind of keep swapping out like the specialties. Obviously, you can get regular all the time, but it's pretty cool place. I enjoy it. Bulbasaurs are killing our Charizard. Crazy. The hyperspace distortion is closing, but I don't know how to get out. And we've got a couple good chains around that are more aligned with the Italian like classic side of things, but usually we don't go through them too often. Typically, it's just a matter of getting what we can get, or like going to like Food Lion or Walmart or whatever. We'll buy it, we'll pick it up, and just call it a day. Like I've got a buffalo chicken pizza in the fridge or the freezer that I'll make sometime over the next couple days. Be a meal. Macaroni, Angie, what's going on? Welcome home. Thank you. I hope you got home safe and sound. Had a good time out and about. Actually, aren't you like leaving the country soon? Not the docks. Plans. or is that is there a home in between next month? Okay. For some reason I was thinking it was like, you know, going for the cafe or whatever. I was thinking it was like a closer window. Good. At least it means you can enjoy not having to immediately go from one to the next. Got an idea for the next everything get together? Oh, we do love ideas. Ah, okay. January 23rd. For some reason, when I read it, my brain processed that it is like December 23rd through probably like February 3rd or something like that. There's a shorter, like a sooner window. That's nice. Yeah, definitely good luck getting what she wants. For your audience, it'll be a first announcement idea. Interesting. You have my attention. Alright, what else is there? Maybe we'll find a bench. I say we find a bench and we reset these. Let's reset. Announcement idea. We do a wheel of all the different Yu-Gi-Oh ship names and crew try to make sense of who is being shipped and why it's named that. It could be fun. Yeah, that could be a fun thing. So there's a lot of them out there. I definitely think that that's something that we would not know. not know really at all. There's definitely some that stand out. I know a couple. That is a question I have a lot when I see some of those different ships. All right, what do we got now? No. Are these the same? Did it? No. Oh, I healed. I didn't sit at the bench. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Killing some time. I don't care about the battle zone. Alright. Oh, actually. Was there anything else on the printer, or was that the only thing? Okay, that means I can... No, it doesn't, because my mouse is dead. Remember, I was going to start printing the next piece, but I need a battery. Next month, return pizza. Oh, there you go. Well, that's a fun trip. Nice long time. Alright, nope. Ooh, we can do that. A 1 star for Mime Jr.? Oh, yeah. Privileges. That's the wrong button. Oh yeah, lots of text messages actually. Alright, wait, when did that come in? That was... Okay. that moment will be coming. Yes, let's feed the donut. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Alright, sparkling, floating, catch 3 species. Yeet. That literally just bounced off of his head. I think that's the one thing I like less about this game compared to Arceus in terms of ball mechanics. I love the guys like, hey, I ran around the town and collected all your balls. You've got some great balls. I picked them all up here for you. Alright, well, we got Mime Jr. We got a second one to make Mr. Mime. And we got a third one to turn into Mr. Rhyme. Wow. I was gonna say, yep, I just heard that. And Carrie's watching Parks and Rec. And they just started talking about mac and cheese pizza. So everything is, we live in a simulation. Like, that's hilarious. It is a good show. Alright, I'll tell you what. Well, yeah, it's a sign to try it. Tell you what, you overnight me some Whataburger somehow. And then I'll use that container and I'll overnight you some mac and cheese pizza. Oh shoot. They're espers. Oh no, don't flee, Esper. No, please. It's gone. My life is over. Oh wait, there's more. There should be at least one more. There's so many Mime Juniors around here. Holy moly. I don't know if it's a fair trade-off. It is pretty good. But mac and cheese pizza is also good. I don't remember who said to do that idea, but the more I think about it, that helps me get my fix. You have to remember, it's been years. Alright, I need those espers to respawn or to find more. Yeah, well, maybe I've been thinking about it ever since. So I'm slightly thankful. Slightly broken, because I don't know when it'll be. I'll get it naturally. Alright, give me that Esper. There we go. Now give me my golden orb, please. Give me my golden ball. I want my bonus ball. Where is it? There it is. It's at the end of the street. We can get that. We got time. There we go. We did that. Okay. I'm gonna give you the... No, I still have it. I still have it. I do have it up on the other computer. It's there. We're gonna take a gander. Don't worry. Send the old texty text. All right, we can get out of here. Actually, let's stay in here for a second. 30,000. Wow, we need so many more points. It's so dark early. Makes me think it's 9 p.m. It's only 6 o'clock. Yeah, it gets crazy dark, crazy early. But it's always the unfortunate side of winter. How quickly that sun disappears. All right, what else do we need? Any of these good ones? Otherwise, we're just gonna keep knocking out some of these easier ones. Oh, Porygon, we need that. What the heck is that? Oh, Farfetch'd. We need both of those. My brain was processing that as like a buff Diglett for some reason, and I didn't like it. Massive. Wow, there's 3 of these. We needed to pick up our pace before it turns to day. It gets very dark, very early. It just makes you tired. Makes you want to curl up inside. Where am I going? What's up there? Dang it. Alright, let's go get our Farfetch'd. 422. We can do that. We can get a Farfetch'd in 4 minutes. Catch Pokemon undetected, catch wild Pokemon. It's gonna be 61 on Christmas.
Yeah.
I've been dreaming of a green Christmas. No snow at all. Take a look in the yard again. Grass is green. That's really sad, you know. Really? One ball you break out of and you're suddenly like angry? How dare you? Why is this Buneary like a god of tanking damage? How would you feel if Otis was a kid from another world? That would be interesting. It would explain why they look similar, why there are blue eyes involved. There we go. I didn't need those Bunearies, but that gives us 3 out of 5 for that. There you are. There you are, you little Farfetch'd. I technically need a... What? I think I need a Galarian Farfetch'd for you to evolve into Surfetch'd. Can you not? Can you not? The other one was nice. It did. Yeah, we got hit with snow twice in a row. It was like, oh, was it twice within the same week, but a couple days apart, I think. Something like that. But it was a decent bit. Why do some of these catches just hate me? Like, why are you breaking out? That's crazy to me. The catch rate for some of these things. He took you into his monster. Exactly. They all got passed down to him. Now, can you please? You're a butthole. Look. I don't have any of these done. Alright, well, there's 2. Alright, well, we're not getting the floating Pokeballs done, probably. If we do, we're not getting the bonus ball. We got that done. crazy. It is crazy to me that I cannot catch a single one of these Farfetch'd. I did not want to do earthquake. Sometimes free does for me, vice versa. I have to make, but yeah, it's always funny how that can happen in the area. I think part of it just comes down to the way it kind of passes the mountains in between. I'm literally on Ultra Balls. That's crazy. All right, just. Well, that's unfortunate. Yep, on a hill, surrounded by mountains. All right, well, let's go in here and try to get a Porygon. Get wiggling in our sleep. Yeah, we're great spot. Great spot. I want to do some shopping. I want to buy. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Got a nice chunk of change to laugh about. Here we go. What are we doing there? Oh yeah, no, that was some good good shot calling there. Yeah, nailed it. Which, I mean, it's crazy. Oh yeah, that's right. You got a couple for me too, don't you? 12. Thanks, bro. Yeah, they definitely can be. And that's what makes it even worse, is that that wasn't what was happening. What's your favorite song? I don't want to spend 11 minutes in there. I also don't want to make a new donut. So let's see if we can. See if we can get a Porygon, a couple Porygons in 2 minutes. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We need three to four Porygons. Just 3 to 4. In the face. Oh, come on. Stop being mean to me. Between just terrible misses and breakouts, like I'm having horrible catch luck. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. That's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be. What's for dinner? That is a good question. Don't know if we've decided on that yet. Probably something tasty though. Pork ribs or something. Did you break out again? Oh my god. Pizza bills. Nice. Here. Don't tempt me. It's been a rough time for you gift fans. That's crazy. It is crazy to me that I can't catch any of these Porygons. Like, these are Ultra Balls and headshots. Already had dinner, Chinese food down here. Ooh, can't go wrong. I mean, still Chinese food. All right, well, that means we're doing this. One brother, 3 balls. Catch me 2. Yeah, that's some skill. All right, so it's actually no. A minute. Okay. All right, let's try that. Oh, no. All right, actually, do I have? No, these aren't gonna have any move power, item power. I mean, that has catching power water, but I'm not gonna obviously waste that. And these are all too good. I guess let me go make a mid donut. Make some mid donuts and see what we can do. We need some Porygons. And it doesn't want us to have them. Now, I'm not going to sit here and re-roll the donuts. Well, we're going to make a couple, though. Make one of these. Make a different donut. Nope, not enough. Make one of these. That should be another 3-star. Making these donuts always makes it catching power ghost. Oh, that's mean. That'd have been nice if that was catching power normal. Yeah, you make some good looking donuts. Make some great looking donuts. We're gonna use these just to use 2 of those. Oop. Dang it. Gotta be another. There we go. That'll work. Kind of donuts, Dunkin' or crispy? You know, a little bit of a mix. A little bit of a mix, because Dunkin's got some good donuts, but Krispy Kreme has some great donuts. I don't have catching power. Take a different one. I don't want to accidentally use all of our berries of any type for these hyper berries. Trust me. Raise that. There we go. I think Crispy, yeah. Crispy has good for multiple. They've got good basic and chocolate cream, like just a solid glaze like this. The cream ones. Yeah, definitely Dunkin' is a bit more cakey. Psychic. It's good. Making another one. Favorite ice cream. For me, that's going to be good old cookie dough. There's a time and place for each donut. Yes, exactly. There is. With these ones, they all have different effects. Make a different donut. And all these different combinations lead to different donuts. The amount of calories can be a little crazy, but that is what affects your time. Guess what, Mr. Bot? Your message didn't get through yet. Fucked loser. Alright. Should be able to get banned. Alright, oh, shoot. I don't want. Would one of these start? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, you gotta have some concerns about calories, even in the Pokemon world. And I mean, some of these donuts are like they're meals. Mungo power. Oh. I mean, this berry right here. This is, yep. This berry is 180 calories. Teeny power. Why am I only getting one buff now? How do I count the game? Oh, Craig. Yeah. It's good. It's applicable. It is the truth. They are. They're basically hot pockets. Come on. I've got to have one. Really? Ooh, that one's got some nice little things on it. Catching power electric. Come on. Make a different donut. How many Venetians donuts? Oh, probably at least one of each. Especially if we come across one that looks like cotton candy or peeps or. Alright, I think we've made. How's this a new one? Oh, we made that one before. Okay, no buff. No buff. Alright, make another different. We're gonna do. Now, these aren't ones we're gonna be able to use right now, but we're gonna make like. Oh, that's terrible. That's 1 star. Terrible, doesn't it? Our bug. Okay. That actually better than I thought it was gonna be. Okay. Come on now. Different one. You got those. You didn't get to eat any of them. They were going pretty quick. I didn't get to see what all got brought. I'm making just let's make a couple of these. Yeah, guess we have a couple. One of the truffle dumplings. I didn't even know those were there. Oh. That would be why. Move power normal, speed power, big haul. Too bad we don't have time for sleeping. Yeah. Yeah, definitely that is a shame. We kept trying to call the boys in and they just weren't coming down. Big power. It was something that he wanted the crew on for specifically, because I did mention that as a possibility, like we could just do it with people who were there. He wanted the boys, but it's fine. We'll do that. We'll do that one probably the next Talking Yu-Gi-Oh show. Look at me. You cancel him. Let's see if we can get this. Okay. So, I want to make. I mean, do you? Do you have to? He has. X does like to. He likes to have that fun. Now we got all these nice donuts, building up our army. Yeah, somehow we don't have it any more than 4.5 minutes. Move power normal, which is like the one thing that doesn't help us. Hooray for privilege. Let's see. That's a good. That's a good one. Dig it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's good. Move power, move speed, big haul. Power. Do we know when the next? We don't have an official confirmation. The rumor is potentially this year. Yes, I do see that. That is a good one. The yeah, the whole thing behind that is just hilarious. Just the lack of thought that went into that. All right, let's It's my favorite because it's basically me every day. Please, please, you guys, please, you little Porygons, please. Oh, I had to leave and make more donuts. I had to reset and go make some donuts. Yes, I caught one, but I need 2 more, at least. Because, I mean, I'm going to need Porygon Z for the Dex. There's a quest that involves a Porygon. I don't know if you just have to show it to him or if you give it to him. Because I hate myself, I'm going to have my full Dex. I am, and I am the one who will be more than likely to respond. Catch wild Pokemon. There are only 2 here this time, though. Alright, we did all the Pokeballs. I need to catch more wild Pokemon, but I don't. Alright, we need a couple more Sparklies. Oh my god. How long does it take to answer a text? I guess that depends on the text. Depends if you gotta, think about it, or if you need doing something. But usually if I can do it right away, or in a couple hours, that's what I'm gonna try to do. Is that not a item I can pick up? Just a brown sparkly. I need 2 more sparklies. Please, game. Yeah. If you can do it as soon as possible, you do it. But if you're busy or whatever, I mean, you answer as soon as you can. But usually it doesn't take me 3 to 5 business days, Personally, I hate having the notification. Yep, it is. Although, I will say that there are times I'll let those texts sit for a day or so before I answer. Those ones I'm okay with letting it be a little bit longer. Like, obviously, like the people who are like, like coworkers and stuff, I'll answer them, but the, coworkers I'll answer, but like, I'm talking to a candidate, that might take a little bit. Oh, Porygons are back. What? Oh, come on. There we go. All right, we got 4 Porygons. Okay, and we got that. Now we just need our golden orb. Where is it? I mean, probably. I didn't see the number. last time, but there were quite a few unread message chains. Right, we got that. If you're a good friend of mine and I'm playing a game in the middle of a gaming session, I'll just play, hey, and that's fair. Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. You just gotta call. Person can answer in chat. They'll answer in chat. If not, it's important. You leave a message. Yeah, we got that. Nope. Nope. Go over here. Have enough cold calling. Hey. Yeah, well, that's nothing wrong with that. She's a good friend. Being able to chat is always nice. Thanks, bro. Feel bad for this guy. He has to work outside of every Pokemon Center at the same time. And run around the town collecting your Pokeballs, apparently in other dimensions too. Just talking shop. Hey. Sometimes that's nice. That's what you need, isn't it? Just a nice conversation with a friend. Time flies. And keeps going. I need to get over there. I'm gonna go this way. We need to catch us a pupper. When's girl power after dark? Good question. It'll be fun. Timing's right. Oh yeah, that one. That timing's got to be just right, because that's a big difference. But it's cool when you can make it happen. I need to get down. I think I found it. Yes. Yes, it is. Go sound with the stretch. I don't care. I just wanted to get him out of the way. Alright, so these are going to be dark types. I don't think we have a dark. Oh my gosh. I have to use a 4-star. Move power dark. I really don't want to waste a 4 power. Alright, well, we'll do this one. Because our main goal is catching two doggos. If he's in a lot of Discord, hey, well, good. Enjoy it. It's a good one. Good old adorable Rowlet. Can't go wrong with him. Yeah, I have to, girl power will be a fun stream though. Goes down with the stretch. I'll do that as soon as we're done this world. Oh, I was hoping he was gonna hit that. He did not. Alright, get up here. Get away from the Absols. Okay, there we go. That's what you want to see. Nope. And then you immediately get to see me miss. Come on. I didn't. No, actually. I'll catch undetected. I was gonna say, never mind. Whee! There's another Pokemon undetected. Destroy another floating Pokeball. Collect some more shiny stuff. No. Although it is funny that that immediately perked your ears up. Because I started saying the word shiny. Oh, they all noticed Charizard. Oh, I mean, it doesn't matter. Whee. Oh, we're dead. Oh my gosh, we just ran into the wrong neighborhood. Anything? That's Stardew. Ah, my favorite, when it hits them in the head. But it's deemed not far or not close enough. I need to catch anything. Please let me up. I'm running out of time. I'm burning calories too fast. Time to lurk. We'll enjoy the lurk. Sometimes from a chair and sometimes from a closet. Almost always dressed as Superman. Oh, we turned. Dang it. I've wasted so many Ultra Balls. Whee! There we go. No bonus ball. No bonus ball again. We had bad luck in that. Alright, so there's that. Need to go in there and get another Indeedee. No, no. None of those. I guess we're gonna go over here. We're gonna run in and try to get an Indeedee without using a Master Ball. On the roof. On the roof. If you could cosplay any character from Go Rush, who would it be? There's a lot of good characters in Go Rush who could be fun cosplays. I would more instinctively want to kind of lean more towards Yuhi, because I think that would be not as complicated of one to make. But Udius, of course, could be fun. But I don't feel like that's the role for me. Zuijo, of course, could be fun. Fido would have a fun one too. So those are probably my big ones. But I'd probably say Yuhi above all. Yeah, UDS would be a very fun cosplay. Both of his forms would work pretty well. Minute 42, 2 minutes. I think 2 is going to be probably the best. We're going to be able to 217, 256. All right, let's try this this like 2-minute-er. Look at this guy. Look at this. Just all breaking out. Will this change if your costume was paid for by someone else, or you didn't have to pay any money? Then who would you pick? I mean, if you know there were support, you know, in that regard, you know, making it look nice and all that, then I mean, yeah, I'd definitely be open to other ideas, whether it be specific things somebody wanted, or you know, whoever was paying for it wanted, or you know, that's just who they. Can I please catch a Pokemon? Like, what is happening? Oh my gosh. Oh. Like, this is crazy. That's so crazy that I can't catch some of this stuff. So the breakouts are insane with this. Yeah, definitely I'd be open to that. I mean, in terms of like it changing the character, I mean, I'd still say it would probably still be people like UDS and Guaido or Yuhi. You know, more than anyone else, but I definitely would keep it open to other options for sure. If I had you know, if I had the budget and I was going or someone was paying for it and I had to go like with a monster, I could do like Blackluster Soul Jersey. That could be fun. Okay, we'll get out of here. All right. Okay. Where do we need to go now? Over here. That didn't age so well. Yes. He got arrested for having weird Hollywood-like sex parties and trafficking and all that. That's for the best. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Catch a Meowth. Okay. Roy brambles. Is there a ball? Sometimes there's a ball on the other side of this thing. One over here? There is. Go smash it. Smash it! Yeah, way to go, Charizard. We've almost got enough points. I'm hoping we can get enough points, and then we can do what I assume is the big one. I'm not going and getting back Excalibur right now. I don't need that negativity, that raging happening on stream. Because I'm sure that's exactly what would happen. With my luck, we'll get on stream. We'll run into, you know, one of the hackers, one of the cheaters, whatever. We'll just suffer miserably. Look at all these scraggies. I don't even have Excalibur himself yet. But I do need to do that. What do I say? Jump Fest is disappointment. I mean, I wouldn't say it was like a complete disappointment. I would say it was disappointing, especially in terms of the Yu-Gi-Oh side. It yeah, obviously not getting a new show was a big bummer, but yeah, we kind of went in expecting that to be the case. Oh, nailed it. So, I mean, I would say it could have been way better. I think the Go Rush panel yesterday was a bit of a joke. That one was disappointing. You know, let's have a whole panel, you know, app dedicated to a duel between the Rush champion and you know, an announcer in Duel Links. Why? And then we're gonna announce like one little card, little thing. All right, I need to get up there. How do I get up there easily? Oh, here we go. But I mean, there was still some cool stuff. The over frames were really cool. Where's this gonna take me? Actually, I probably don't even need to. That's not the one I told you to attack, but okay. Yeah, I mean we got some neat stuff. So I would say it wasn't terrible. It just wasn't as good as it could have been. I think next year will be better. How do I feel about the Chronicles? I mean, I'm kind of indifferent. I like what it is at its core, but I just think that the management behind it is terrible. They should have been made like the Pokemon Origins series, Pokemon Generations, like those short series where the episodes are a bit longer. Some of them don't even have voice acting, but you know what's happening in the story. But you know, they give you a lot of the nice lore, a lot of nice info. You can enjoy and experience everything. A nice cohesive story. And they came out much more closely with each other, so that way you got the whole story. You knew what was happening, when it was happening, who it was happening to. You didn't have to go back every month and be like, all right, who was this? What was happening? And refresh yourself all over again. Oh, I can't fit through that little gap. I mean, yeah, just Chronicles is it should have been a companion piece to what's going on, to like an anime or to something. Be their YouTube promotion separate from it, but right now it's just kind of their main focus, which is crazy. What's the lowest thing I have? A 3-star. All right, let's Pokemon Center so we can wait. The dawn is approaching. Give me my balls, bro. Thank you. I'd like to heal my Pokemon. All right, what do we got now? We got Trimeco again. Yeah, we're gonna save here in a second. It does auto save pretty constantly though with this game, so thankfully, well, that's new. Guess those are random spawns. That's interesting. We are gonna go do that then instead of any of these other ones for now. How do I not have a... I've got it. There it is. Yeah, it's good for the most part. There are times where it's not as good. Like when my Master Ball got thrown, or if like a shiny gets away. But otherwise, it is nice. How do I get up there? What's your favorite thing? You're gonna miss it. Oh,
Bye, shiny.
I heard it. How am I gonna get back up there though? It might be on the roof. Let's go back over here first, see if it's not on the other side of this fence.
It's a pigeon.
Where? It's not the Pidgey. I'm looking at the Pidgey already. Not the Pidgey. It's something that's probably up on this roof. Probably. Okay, it's not the Esper. Is it the Emolga? No. Oh, it's another Flabebe. Okay. What the heck just happened? Just threw that like nowhere near it. Oh, well, there we go. We got that. Oh, my boxes are all messed up now, aren't they? Shoot. Hmm. There we go. Alright, well, that box is fixed. 7. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't actually need 3 Mime Juniors. I already have a Mr. Mime and a Mr. Rhyme. Yeah. All right. That helps a little bit. 13. I can got the rest of them here, but I just didn't want them to all get lost. Right here. Start catching more Pokemon. Save. Alright, so we got our shiny. We need to now get... There we go. Alright, 5 minutes, 5:15. We'll just use this one. And we'll have a couple minutes for this battle. Any legendary? Not yet. We have not come across any legendaries. No legendaries. Oh snap. What? Is it close to dinner time? No, I didn't know that. I was trying to get enough points to do this next battle, and then I was going to be done. Mega Glimora. I didn't realize the time, so I guess we'll just get to the points, and then that's probably where I'll stop. I do not remember this thing's typing. What type was your Glamora again? Rock and poison. Rock. Yeah, seems like it. Poison rock. Poison rock. Oh, that's great. You didn't need any of that health anyway. Wow. Like that. It's noxious. There we go. He's done. I think Glamora just ceased to exist. Glamoranite. Alright, task complete. Alright, let me out of the place. Only like another 5,000 points. Theoretically, we should be able to do one more. What did I miss? Oh, we just battled a Mega and we got a Shiny. That's mostly been it. We're trying to get our last little bit of points before we go figure out dinner. Yeah. That might give us enough. Oh, that might give us even more points. Do this. Do this one. Hey, why are you on the roof? Why are you on the roof? No one wants to go to the roof. I don't remember if that one has an emote or anything that plays, but it was a good one. Good use of points with that one. Yeah, kind of. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad. It's been a long time since I sent that one up. I don't remember if it said it. Although I've got some other point ideas, so that one may go away here soon. Now that's accurate. He does like that dino mask. It's 3 species. One species. You go get that Charizard. Thank you. Whee. That's not what I wanted, but that'll work. Yay. We don't actually have to destroy rocks. That's nice. Okay. Break that. We don't need to, but we will. Okay. Now, need one more species of Pokemon. Whee. Oh. Taylor couldn't grab any of those JPEG doors. Pretty sure that was an Alpha Starly. Alright, we need 4 more sparklings. Didn't need him, but I don't know if we have that alpha. Okay. Alright, we need the bonus ball. What are you gonna do for dinner? Don't feel good. I'm sorry. Need me to go get you soup or something? Why? Pretty sure a can or two of Chunky will do that. I need the portal because we're kind of done here. Yes. That's not Chimkin Noodle. Up we go. Whee! I think the exit was over here. And it doesn't matter. We're going to be out in 190 calories anyway, but if we can get out sooner, that would be ideal. Just don't know where we went. Nope. Oh, there it is. Nope, that's not it. There it is for real. Now let me out. Let me out. This is not a dance. Yeah, I might not have remembered it. But thank you for reminding me that I can fast travel to the entrance. Yes, that is good. Oh. Grasslands get well soon. Carrie just said thank you. Yes, feel better. 5 minutes should probably be enough. I really only need to complete like 1 or 2 objectives. And then we'll have enough to see what this last freaking battle is. Catch 3 species. can you stop running for me? Get in the ball. Alright, that's 2. I got no more. Alright, Charcadets, that's 3. Perfect. Oh, we need one more thing. There we go. Hit the max. Lovely. Yes. Lovely. Ah, look at this adorable little Charcadet. I have like 5 of them. Get in the ball! Up, up. Please! Why is like the baby form of one of my favorites being poopy? It's the last one. Oh, now he's mad. Look at him. Now he's mad. It's so adorable. He's big mad. Oh, he's got 1 HP. He's got 1 HP in a dream. Let's pop him in the back head. Alright, well, that didn't do anything. I guess we're gonna go after one of Pete's mons. Oh, you little jerks. See, this is where the game knows I need 1 more. And so it's not giving it to me. Thank you. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Now we can get our big, beautiful bonus ball. Perfect. And we're gonna escape. Exactly. It is. Got all the data. Just give us our information about Operation Mega Donut. Nope, cutscene. Pardon the intrusion. You came in through the back door. Or actually, you came out of the... Oh, no, you didn't. Okay, that was just a weird angle. Isn't this an adorable sight? Folks would eat this right up. Weren't you in here already when we did this? Interest in financial backing, turn, solo stand, global donut empire. Yeah, definitely. I'd play it again. I'd play Mario Party Jamboree again with him. Sure. Turbo. He's got a nose for business opportunities. Boss, I hate to say this. Be kind of hard for others. Tell when you're joking. Who's joking? Alright, listen up, Team MZ. I've been searching for the perfect flavor profile to capture all of your Mega Evolution power so you can take on the Pokemon we're after, and I found it. Tell them about the donut they need to make. We put the whole Rust Syndicate to work coming up with a flavor profile we're rather confident requires you to craft a donut that meets or exceeds the following flavor scores. 310 points in sweet, 100 in spicy, 3 and 10 in sour, and 40 in bitter, 40 in fresh. We'll need our special spice signature rust recipe. Those refined, tasteful little grains or ultimate donut. You obtain a bottle of Epic Noir. Peace Noir. That's a bottle of MSG, isn't it? Vital to Operation Mega Donut. Follow these directions precisely. Only then you can make what I've dubbed the Bad Dreams roller. Once it's made, meet us in front of the tower. He just said his piece and wants out. Busy guy. He's a busy guy. I'm ready to help you make the donut we need as long as we've got the ingredients. I don't know if we have the ingredients. I'd like to try that recipe. It doesn't actually tell me what my totals need to be, which is kind of annoying. Look up. Yeah, mouth is dead. Let's do it here. So it was. Look at the scores. Let's see. We need. It looks like it would be something that's probably going to use most berries, I would assume. Probably like Tanga or the sweet. I probably need to get another one of those. Okay, so yeah, there we go. It is telling us the check marks with if we have it or not. That's good. We might need to farm some. I don't think we have anything. No. 'Cause I think we need 310 at least sweet. Right? That's what that would give us. We would need 2 of those. Sour. We don't have enough for that. That would bump spicy up. We had another one of those. Yeah, I'm gonna need to farm some donuts, I think. I mean, looking at these aren't gonna work. I'm done for now. Okay, that's unfortunate, but well, let's see where our dex is. Man, that's 97, 98, 99, 100, 101. Wait. Yeah, it definitely feels like we're probably reaching near the end game. Not there yet for sure, but we're definitely getting there. I'm assuming there's more after this though. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't want that Porygon. That one's. $13, 13, 12, 11. Cool. There you go. Alright, let's see if we can do the Porygon. Get that fight going. I can do that. Yes. Alright, let me save. I gotta get a battery. I need a battery. The battery in my mouse died. And I can't end the stream without a new battery. We got AAA batteries, but there we go. gonna steal that from my work mouse. There we go. Right, we've saved our progress. Here. There we go. Close. You can, yeah. We'll do that. I'll save that link and we'll do that one a little bit later. We'll do this one real quick. No. Okay. Old demon in pain and demon from below it. Yeah, shoot me that one. Just send it to me through Discord, and I'll take a look at that one next time, because it's time for dinner in a minute. But I mean, this is a good old. Yeah, I see that. How much I can. That might. Oh, what the heck just happened? I do that. I know, it's shocking, despite what Dredge believes. Hopefully, it might still be a little choppy, but it's okay. Dodge. They always look like they're so disturbing, but cool. Perfect. Many appreciations. Got the pain. Good kill on pain. No, or drop a second. Oh, that was a good hit. I say the Pokemon music does not fit what's happening. Oh, beautiful. There he is. There he is. There's his big madness. This will be the co-op Dark Souls 1 stream. That'd be crazy. There's a move we remember all too well from our Uchong fights. Yep, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, should be doing something tomorrow. Yeah. Hey, I'll tell you, get you. You think you're safe from that grab, and nope, there it is anyway. You're doing good damage though. Still pretty good on flasks. I mean, that was a solid phase 1. You can see just how much beefier he is comparatively, though. Yeah, he does. He's got a lot of HP, which makes sense. I mean, with how near the end he is. That grab is just insane. I mean, that's such an insane grab. Like that can one shot. if you build yourself differently. That'd be cool. Cool to see how he does a Night Rain. His design is cool, yeah. Yeah, those streams are they were short-lived. Maybe they'll come back one day though. That was a good fight, and that I'll have to double check that and look that up. I don't remember which one I went against, but I think it was this one. So I don't think I remembered or if I did know, I don't remember it. Very, very good fight. Oh boy, did you see old pop up in that recommended? Good old Chronicles. Now I don't have the Dark Souls 3 stuff saved. None of that was saved. That wasn't on stream. At least not for my end. I think Annie's playthrough maybe on our YouTube. Andrew's playthrough of Dark Souls. Pretty old. Let's see. Content. Dark Souls. Okay, now that's all private still. This is Dark Souls 1. Demon. Oh, that one's private. Dark Souls 2. I don't think he finished that. Maybe he did. His Bloodborne's live. The Bloodborne playthrough's visible. Might be the only. Some of them are probably on the YouTube. But that was a good fight. Definitely will look forward to seeing the next one next stream. For now, though, we're gonna call it because it's time to go make some dinner. Time to eat some food. One king of games. Oh, thank you for the YouTube sub. Look at that. I played. Yeah, of course. No, we'll be back with some more, so keep an eye out. Next time, I guess we'll take on this boss and finish the DLC. Yes, great seeing you. Seeing everybody. Dark Emperor, Gandy, Angie, Elaine, JR, everybody. Have a wonderful night. Take care, and bye-bye.